ओ माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, कैसे हैं आप लोग। उम्मीद करती हूँ आप सब अच्छे होंगे। चैप्टर नंबर 48, डेथ्स डायरी, द Parisians, फ्रॉम द बुक thief, written by Marcus Zusak. Summer came. For the book thief, everything was going nicely. For me, the sky was the color of juice. When their bodies had finished scoring from gaps in the door, their souls rose up. Their fingernails had scratched at the wood and in some cases were nailed into by the sheer force of desperation, and the spirits came towards me, into my arms. We climbed out of those shower facilities onto the roof, up and up, into eternity's certain breath. They just kept feeding me, minute after minute, shower after shower. I will never forget the first day in Auschwitz, the same time in Mauthausen. At that place, as the time wore on, I also picked them up from the bottom of the great cliff, where their escapes fell awfully awry. There were broken bodies and dead sweethearts. Still, it was better than the gas. Some of them I caught when they were only halfway down saved you. I did think, holding their souls up mid-air as the rest of their being, their physical shells plummeted plummeted to the earth. All of them were light, like the cases of empty walnuts, smoky like in those places. They smell like a stove, but still so cold. I shiver when I remember as I try to derealize it. I blow warm air into my hands to heat them up, but it's hard to keep them warm when the souls still shiver. God. I always say that name when I think of it. God. Twice I speak it. I say his name in a futile attempt to understand, but it's not your job to understand. That's me who replies. God never says anything. You think you are the only one he never answers. Your job is to, and I stop listening to me because to put in bluntly, I tire me. When I started thinking like that, I became so exhausted, and I don't have the luxury of indulging fatigue. I am compelled to continue on because, although it's not true for every person on earth, it's true for the vast majority. Death that waits for no man, and if he does, he doesn't usually wait very long. On June 23, 1942, there was a group of French Jews in a German prison on Polish soil. The first person I took was close to the door, his mind racing, then reduced to pacing, then slowing down. Please believe me, when I tell you that I picked up each soul that day as if it were newly born. I even kissed a few weary poison chicks. I listened to their last gasps and cries, their French words. I watched their love versions and freed them from their fear. I took them all away, and if ever there was a time I needed distraction, this was it. In complete disillusion, I looked at the world above. I watched the sky as it turned from silver to grey, to the color of rain. Even the clouds tried to look the other way. Sometimes I imagine how everything appeared above those clouds, knowing without question that the sun was blonde and the endless atmosphere was a giant blue eye. They were French, they were Jews, and they were you. यहाँ पे होता है हमारा चैप्टर नंबर 48 फिनिश। मिलेंगे हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में विद पार्ट चैप्टर 49। यहाँ से पार्ट 7 शुरू हो रहा है, द कंप्लीट ड्यूडेन डिक्शनरी एंड ट्रेजर्स, फीचरिंग champagne and accordions, a trilogy, some sirens, a sky stealer, and offer, the long walk to the chow, peace, an idiot, and some court man. Chapter number 49, Champagne and Accordions, from The Book Thief, written by Marcus Zusak. बाय फॉर नाउ फ्रेंड्स। मेरे चैनल को लाइक शेयर और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर कीजिएगा और मुझे बताइए नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मैं कौन सी बुक पढ़ूँ। थैंक यू वेरी मच। थैंक यू। बाय फॉर नाउ।